contagious disease and so transmitted in a group of people. It is a typical paramyxovirus is antigenically stable, only having one serotype, and humans are the natural host. The mode of transmission is by direct contact, inhalation, or through the conjunctiva. They may be by the aerosols or the fomites, and they are detectable in saliva in the early stage. They may also excrete into the urine. This is very important. Mumps virus also excreted into the urine. So what is pathogenesis and clinical feature for this virus? And the virus infect the children up to age up to 5 to 15 years, and they replicate in the nasopharynx and the regional lymph nodes. Then incubation period is around 2 to 25 days, and the first sign is parotid gland swelling. Then it involves other glands also: parotid gland, salivary gland, pancreas, testes, and ovaries. And the viremia lasts for 3 to 5 days, and then it reaches to the different glands, and there is an involvement of different glands, secretory glands. They may also reaches to the meningitis and can lead to the inflammation of meninges. The virus causes, if the infection occur, one attack confers the lifelong immunity, and that is IgG type of neutralizing antibody, and which is protective for life. And so the vaccine which is used for these mumps is also a live attenuated vaccine, so it has only single dose, and single dose is sufficient to produce lifelong immunity. So this is the pathogenicity. Virus enters to the respiratory tract, then grows in the salivary gland and local lymphoid tissue, and then they spread to the spleen and the distant lymphoid tissue, reticuloendothelial system. Then there will be viremia, and then virus spread throughout the body to the testes, ovary, pancreas, thyroid, salivary gland, okay, and cause the disease. So these are the time periods, 7 to 10 days. Then viremia takes up around 15 days, and the clinical feature involving the different glands occur after 18 days. The clinical feature, the first to appear is parotid swelling, and that is maybe unilateral or bilateral. It is associated with the fever, local pain and tenderness at the site of the parotid gland, which is resolved within a week. If it leads to if the viral load is large, and if a patient's immunity is not proper, it leads to the complication, and the virus may reach to the meningitis, which is causing severe aseptic meningitis or meningoencephalitis in the adult. The viral infections, viral meningitis is known as aseptic meningitis because it does not cause sepsis. It may also reach to the glands and genital glands, and so they may lead to epididymoorchitis in adult males, and it is associated with the painful swollen testes and fever, and then followed by testicular atrophy or the sterility and the low sperm count. So this is one of the cause for sterility in the males. It may lead to the pancreatitis, it may lead to the oophorytis and thyroiditis. So it can involve any glands of the body. So these are the presentations. It is a patients, and you can see the unilateral swelling of the parotid glands. This is typical Alpha-Chori. Diagnosis: you can take the saliva within 4 to 5 days of incubation, 5 days of infection. You can also take CSF after 8 to 9 days, because after that the virus reaches to the meninges. They also excreted into the urine, so you can take up to 2 weeks. The methods of diagnosis: you can go for direct virus demonstration by the RT-PCR detection. Virus isolation can be done, HeLa or cheek embryo, and growth is recognized by heme adsorption, means you have to add RBCs into the cell culture line, and they will go and attach to the RBCs. You can go for serological technique, that is ELISA, for detection of early infection, either IgM specific, or if you have IgG specific kit, then you can go for paired sera examination, and in which acute and convalescent sera should be examined, and there should be 4-fold rise in IgG titer indicate the infection. Okay. Then prevention for this mumps is active immunization, and that is mumps vaccine. This is very important vaccine, which is a combined vaccine along with measles and rubella, and is live attenuated vaccine which contains Gerylin strain of the virus, which is given by subcutaneous injection. The single dose is sufficient for developing lifelong immunity. It is available in monovalent form also, and along with the other two vaccine in a combined, that is the triple vaccine, MMR vaccine. Only contraindication.